Hi there, ready for another journey into history? Let's begin our story. What a citizen did in ancient Carthage. Close your eyes, let the Mediterranean breeze touch your skin. The air smells of salt, citrus, and distant incense. You are in Carthage. Not the ruins you may have seen. No, this is Carthage in its glory, the pearl of the Punic world. Its harbors are full of ships. Its markets buzz with life. The red roofs shine under the African sun. And you? You are a citizen, not a soldier, not a priest, not a king. Just a man named Hanno, middle-aged, respected, humble, and wise. Let us follow you through a full day and beyond, slowly, thoughtfully, until even the stars sleep. The first light peeks over the sea. Your home is quiet, stone walls, painted tiles, olive wood furniture. You wake in linen on a low bed beside your wife, Asa. She stirs as you rise. You wash with water poured from a clay jar. No mirrors, just polished metal. You whisper a short prayer to Tanit, goddess of life. You light oil on a small shrine. In the courtyard, your son feeds the doves. Your daughter sings as she grinds grain. You greet them with a smile, placing your hand over your heart. Slaves prepare morning bread, dates, and goat cheese. You eat quietly, eyes on the light creeping across the mosaic floor. You leave the house with a staff and a wool cloak over your tunic. The street is narrow but clean. Neighbors greet you. One offers figs. Another complains of taxes. You walk to the agora, the city's heart. There are traders from all shores. Greeks with pottery, Berbers with salt, Egyptians with linen, Iberians with silver. You inspect olive oil from your own farm, stored in amphorae and stacked under a shaded stall. You nod to your overseer. He updates you on laborers and harvest yields. You pay a scribe to send word to a cousin in Sicily. You check prices for cedar and copper. By mid-morning, the sun is warm. You buy sandalwood incense and a small carved charm for your daughter. You head to the council hall, a rectangular chamber near the temple of Baal Hammon. You are not a suffete, but your voice is respected. Inside, men debate the water channels, shipbuilding contracts, grain prices. The talk is serious but polite. You raise a concern about thieves on the Western Road. Another councilman proposes more guards. Papers are signed, witnesses called. It is slow work, but you are proud to serve. Outside, children play with carved sticks. A dog naps in the shadow of a pillar. You sit for a while under an olive tree. A friend brings bread. You speak of old wars, new taxes, and the price of fish. You return home. Asa meets you at the door. She pours cool water over your hands. The family eats together. Lentils, barley bread, olives, a small roast bird. After, you recline on a shaded couch. Asa reads poetry. You close your eyes. You doze briefly, dreaming of boats and stars. A breeze rustles the linen curtain. You rise and check scrolls delivered by a runner. One is news from Tyre, another a tax document. You walk with your son to the harbor. You teach him how to inspect hulls, how to tell which wood will last, which sailor can be trusted. You show him the dry docks, the warships, the merchant vessels. You speak of Rome, of trade winds, of responsibility. You buy him a carved model ship. You and Asa walk uphill to the temple of Tanit. The priests are in white, smoke rising from altars. You offer oil and grain, whisper hopes for health, safety, peace. A small procession passes, drums, chants, flower petals. You step aside, bowing your head. As the sun touches the sea, the sky turns gold. Back home, lamps are lit, the walls glow. You play Senate with your daughter. She wins. You pretend to be upset, everyone laughs. A cousin visits. Stories are shared of temples, storms, caravans. You drink wine, diluted and sweetened. Asa shows you a new weaving, delicate blue and silver. The children yawn. They are sent to bed. You walk alone on the roof. The stars are sharp. The sea whispers. You think of your father, of the old gods, of what might come tomorrow. You breathe deep. You are content. The city flickers below. A horse whinnies. Someone sings. You descend quietly, return to bed. The house is silent. You sleep beside Asa. Her hand rests near yours. Dreams come of caravans, of temples, of your son standing proud on a ship. You turn. The oil lamp gutters out. Morning will return soon. The ships will sail again. And you, Hanno of Carthage, citizen of trade and tradition, will wake and live another day. But for now, you sleep. The sea guards you, the gods bless you, the city breathes. Good night.